All right. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy because, Virgo, you know the energy is giving like every single day. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. The energy, the overall energy is Sun's story. Okay, I'll put it in the comments below. But what he says in this song is living on the freeway so they couldn't get close to me. And that gave me several different interpretations. But one of the interpretation is freeway. Okay. There could be some things that you want, but you may not have the resources or the access to it. So there is another way to get the things that you want, the free way. Okay. Another part of this song is I don't own, but I'm still making moves daily, making plays daily. So there's a lot of things that you may not own, you may not have ownership of, but you're still out here making plays. Like I know people who don't have a car, I know people who don't have a house, I know people who don't have, but still are doing. And this is the free way. Okay. And then we have freedom and separation and wanting change. So I feel like Virgo, instead of doing what you always did, you are separating from the feeling of I can't get what I want. So if you can't get it right now, instead of being sad about it, it's time to detach and find things that you can achieve and you can get. Because when you take small goals, small steps, they accumulate. But when you think about the things that you don't have and the things that you can't get and the things that you don't own, it makes you sad. So the free way is to recognize the challenge and follow your calling. Okay. And then we have premonition, deja vu, and a prayer, drop in the ocean. This is my card of seeing something before it happens. So when it happens, it's like deja vu. And this is my card of praying for something that you don't have. Okay. So with a premonition, there is a better way than praying about things that you don't have. And I feel like this is exactly what the basis of this reading is about. So you're going to be led towards a better way than to hope and pray and wish and think about and feel lack. You're going to be led to go do things that are free, go towards resources that are given, go towards opportunities that you can achieve. Okay. And you're going to be able to do this because God is walking with you. And we all know, the struggle it comes with creating something from nothing. But when you have people on your side, when you have God on your side, you always have a helper. So this is the basis of the energy. I'm living on the freeway so they can't get close to me. So you're going to find a way to live the freeway so low vibrational people, places, and things can't get close to you, can't mess up your energy, can't do something. And when you make this profound change, it is going to have an everlasting effect on your life because now you're doing something that you thought you couldn't do. Okay. So let's get into the energy, Virgo. Let's get into it. I hope every single one of you keeps living on the freeway. Oh, that's the other interpretation. There could be people, places, and things that want you to be around, see them, hang out, interact with them. But I feel like you're more focused on other things. Yeah. You're healthy now, so you don't give a fuck about the things that other people are doing. You got your head on straight, so you're no longer dealing with and doing those same things that you used to. You're not giving up anymore because you have trust in the Lord. It's these type of profound changes that are going to have everlasting effects on your life. Just living the free way. All right, let's get it. What's going on for the collective Virgo? Look, it says first world problems. Yeah, one does not simply create nothing from something from nothing. One does not simply create $10 out of 2 cents. Okay, one does not simply do something, but you're going to find a way to do it. Look, it said first world problems. So there could be some type of first world problem, and it's only a problem for the people who want to make it their problem. Okay? But they don't make them like this anymore. You are not like these people who experience first world problems and just sit in it. You are somebody who ascends. Okay? So there could be some type of first world problem that you are dealing with, and your ancestors and guides want to remind you about who you are. You are somebody who can overcome all problems. You are somebody who has multiple resources, multiple guides, multiple angels, multiple helpers who can help you. You are someone who can go towards and access resources the free way. And as soon as you remember who you are, you're going to be someone who is able to ascend past any level of human existence. These problems. Okay, tell me about first world problems here for Virgo. There's something about changing your environment. So instead of sitting in the house thinking about something, you're going to go outside and be in a high vibration. Instead of feeling lack, you're going to go to an abundant place. There's some type of instead of, rather. Okay, I'm doing this instead of that. And when you start making those moves, there's something about it raising your vibration and allowing you to get out of that funk and back into who you really are. What is this first world problem energy for Virgo? Freedom. I'm living on the freeway so they can't get close to me. Yeah. All problems are only a problem when you look at it as a problem. Virgo, you're determined to overcome any problem that you are experiencing, and you have the endurance. Okay, I'm getting Jacob and wrestling with God. Some of you have been wrestling with God over things that aren't meant for you, and He's trying to help you gain your freedom. Okay, by simply holding on to Him. Okay, there's something here about Jacob trying to control something, Jacob trying to make something happen, control everything, but all God wanted him to do was hold on to Him. Okay, and I'm getting God is you in this scenario. I'm not gonna lie. You may be wrestling with yourself over problems that you can't solve. What's they don't make him like this anymore. We have trying to oppress attraction, attractiveness, sexual empowerment, and wielding sexual attraction. We have sexual energy and wielding sexual energy and sexual empowerment coming out back to back. So be careful about your sexual energy at this time. Okay? But there's something about problems fucking with your endurance and causing you to not feel like yourself. So you cannot wield that same power that you would if you felt good. So there's a need to go treat yourself to finer things. There's a need to go do stuff to raise your vibration the free way. Because when you step into a room with a high vibration, the energy around you is felt. I'm getting, you're not there in the physical, but they can feel you in the spirit. There's a lot of people who can feel your spirit, feel your aura. Your aura and your energy is felt. And when you show up with low energy, low aura, you experience more problems. And this is how they extinct. This is how they bring extinction to high vibrational people, by lowering their vibration. But when you learn how to ascend and still be in a high vibration, even during problems, you learn how to master and overcome. Okay? I'm drawing blanks. What is this energy here for? Ascend to the highest level of human existence. Yeah, we have locked. It says access denied, a closed path, and a barrier. You are ascending past all barriers, blocks. locks and chains by ascending your vibration. So instead of saying I can't do it, I gotta find a different way, there's like an open-ended energy that is needed for you to overcome whatever blockages, closed paths, and barriers that you are experiencing. All right. And what's crazy, one of the lines that I wrote down in this song is still choosing money over lust. And lust is out here, love is out here. Yeah, guarded in defense. Still choosing money over lust. So you're choosing yourself over lust, sex, relationships at this time. You're not giving your energy out, you're pouring into yourself. And that's going to cause a whole lot of people to be attracted to you, attracted to your power. Okay? There's something here about when you don't chase something, it is given to you. Okay? You're going to notice a dynamic shift. What's going on with first world problems? Look at the Knight of Wands. Living on the freeway so they can't get close to me. The Magician. We have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Virgo, there's something about you being led to go to places that relieve stress and gives you, Four of Wands, freedom from unusual pressure. Freedom from usual pressures is what the Four of Wands is. So you're being led to something heavy on the freedom. You're being led to somewhere that causes you to relax and raises your vibration, Nine of Cups. And you're going to meet people in those places that will help you move forward, Magician. Okay, so it's very important at this time for you to jump on all intuitive urges and nudges. Okay, so you have an intuitive nudge, urge to go somewhere, to do something, even if you don't feel like you have everything that you need to do it. Spirit wants you to jump on it. Okay, there's something about going to areas and going towards things that relieve you from problems that is going to line you up with people who can help you move past and ascend. Okay, so you could be chilling, and you usually chill on your couch and stress out, but instead you're gonna be led to go for a walk. You could just be at work and you do the same thing that you do on your break, but instead you're going to be led to do something else. There is going to be a scenario in which you run into a problem that lowers your vibration. And in that instant, you're going to have an intuitive download to go do something else to relieve that pressure. This is not a coincidence. It is aligning you with something or someone who you were destined to meet. See, some of you may have had closed blockages and barriers to keep you in a place to align you with someone you were supposed to link up with, something that you were supposed to link up with. Not all blocks and barriers is rejection and sadness. You have to figure out, like, if I can't move from this position, what can I do in this position? And that's exactly what spirit guides and ancestors be wanting you to do with stuck energy. There's something to learn, there's something to see, there's someone to meet, there's information out there. And the only way that you can see it, the only way that you can ascend, is if they closed all other paths. Whew. Heavy on the fire and water energy. Was they don't make them like this anymore. Okay. There's something about you being led to somewhere, the energy you show up, people are going to know like who you are, because usually people in your situation don't show up in these rooms, these areas. There's something about you being unique in some type of place that makes you stand out. Once they don't make them like this anymore. We get the Ten of Swords. We get the Emperor. Six of Coins, the World. And the Eight of Wands again. Yo, okay, so to go from the Ten of Swords to the Emperor is to experience some type of painful ending or even a betrayal, a loss in some type of way and still conquer it. The Emperor is also somebody who uses action, whose action speaks louder than their words. Okay, so they don't make them like this anymore. They don't make people who can experience something and not allow it to affect their confidence, their moves, or their actions. And because of this, people are going to see you, gift you, help you. And with the World card to the Eight of Wands again, you're about to experience some type of successful conclusion to whatever first world problem you were dealing with simply by not letting things lower your vibration, but instead allowing it to push you to take action towards things that will add unto you. And I feel like you're going to be led to go to a room or take some type of action, and people are going to gift you and give to you, donate, help you, encourage you, just based off of the energy that you come in wielding with. With the World card to the Eight of Wands, this is like some type of congratulations. You can move forward energy. You've succeeded in these steps. You did what you had to do. Now you can move forward. Some of you don't even know that you were placed somewhere to guide you to somewhere else. And once you get there, you're going to change the trajectory of your life. This is like moving abroad. This is the energy of like moving abroad. This is like the energy of switching timelines. Some of you feminines are stepping into your masculine energy and taking action towards things instead of waiting and hoping and praying for things that are coming towards you to come towards you. Some of you masculines are about to be gifted and given to and recognized for your power simply by not letting things lower your vibration. But instead to empower you. There's some type of problem that is happening to you to empower you to go towards something else. What's ascension? We get the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Three of Coins, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Coins, the Three of Swords. Oof. Heavy on the fire. Heavy on the earth and air. Some of you could have air in your chart. There's some type of restriction here that's supposed to make you defeated. It's supposed to make you feel defeated, but instead, with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, it's meant to happen to show your work ethic. It's meant to happen to make you more strategic. Okay? Because there's some type of a lack that causes more lack. There's a fear of something that causes more loss. But with this energy here in the middle, Virgo, there is a way to work with what you have to overcome some type of loss. What's this energy? Yeah, the Hierophant. Conformity. Oh, it's the Four of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. I was like, the Five of Pentacles is here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is the energy of you learning how to find stability in pain. Hierophant. Again, they're giving me like Jacob wrestling with God. This is the energy of God telling you that you're meant to be exactly where you are, experiencing the problems that you are experiencing right now, to show you how to be strategic, to work around and ascend past these problems. The only way you were going to ever find a way, the only way that you were ever going to tap into the gifts that you have, the God-given gifts that you had, was to struggle. And the advice that you were getting from others on how to do something was never going to help you succeed past some type of barrier. There was something inside of you needed to learn how to do on your own. That's why it's so significant living on the freeway so they couldn't get close to me. There was only, your calling only involves you and God. What you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, in the place that you are, involves you learning a lesson, not somebody helping you do something. Because if you take that advice, you'll be just the way they are. But there's something about you that's unique, your path that's unique, your energy that's unique. And this is what they wanted you to do. You're about to learn how to monetize or profit off of the struggle. Mm-hmm. That's a Hierophant. Whew. We have the Seven of Cups options. We have the Hangman and the King of Wands. Yeah. So there's the Hermit. There's something here about opening up more options to you in places that are stuck places. It's like you stepping into the room and finding out how to do something when there looks like there could be nothing done. An entrepreneur. You're someone whose gifts come from being able to learn how to pick a lock. This is just go with me. Learning how to pick a lock, learning how to fill a need, learning how to, and seeing the opportunity in what looks like a closed path. The Hermit. There's something about applying the wisdom to your situation. Okay, so there's a problem that you have got put in, Virgo, and you're determined to get free out of it. But it takes you being unique. They don't make them like you. You have to wield your own power, your own strength, your own mind in whatever situation that is blocking you. And it is blocking you because you may have been listening in around people, places, and things that were telling you to go a certain way, but the path that you were meant to go on is an entrepreneur. It was something that was unique to you. It was something that you would only understand. It was something that would come out of your mind and your actions only. So you were placed somewhere where you had to do it on your own. Yeah, and that's where the inspiration comes. Mm. And when you start applying that energy, judgment. All right, Virgo. So spirit guides and angels are asking you, what can you do in the circumstances that you were put in? What type of change can you bring to something that seems stuck? What kind of knowledge can you apply to a situation where there's a lot of unknowns? And once you stop once you stop giving up on God and giving up yourself and start trusting the energy, there's another way and another path that opens up to you. And once you hop on this different timeline, you're going to change the trajectory of your life just by overcoming and ascending. So there is a major opportunity to hop timelines instead of living on the timeline you were placed in. All right? There's going to be opportunities that you are led towards because you found yourself in a stuck area. I hope I'm explaining to you in the right way, but one does not simply hop timelines. One does not simply jump and do something. One does not simply get rid of vermin. But here comes the sun. One does not simply is the vermin. Okay, so this is all about your mind state and what you're telling yourself and the options you are giving yourself. This is the world is abundant, it's big. There's lots of opportunities and waves being made and are being opened up in stuck places. But one does not simply find these things because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of vermin, there's a lot of distractions. But there's something about getting in, yeah, man. There's something about getting in high vibrational energy that is going to give you the juice of life, that is going to spring forth that Kundalini energy up to your crown chakra and is going to give you the juice to be able to get out of the mud. I'm telling you, just when you thought it was stuck, just when you thought you were stuck, waiting for the reaper, the story is still unwritten. Whew. This is the energy, Virgo. Okay? There, something's double-edged. Okay? There could be some manipulation trying to keep you stuck, but it also helps you get free. It also is put there, so that you can find a way to bloom. This is like roses growing out of the concrete. Roses weren't supposed to grow there. They found a way. 2727. And when you find a way, Virgo, by realizing that nothing has changed, that you still are who you say you are, that's when money rain down on you. That's when you find prosperity. Okay, so there's a situation where you do not simply get out of this situation. You do not simply come up in this area. You do not simply bloom and grow in your circumstances, but you were made to endure those circumstances for a reason. So either you can overcome or you can stay stuck. And I'm talking to a group of people who have the willpower, the endurance. And it could be because you are harboring your sexual energy. There's something here still choosing money over lust. There's something here about containing your sacral chakra energy long enough for it to reach your crown chakra and illuminating paths that you did not see previously because you were distracted by other things. Once you create and make this move, you are going to hop out of this timeline or this experience that you have been experiencing, and you're going to go into an alternate reality. This is the energy that I have for you, Virgo. I pray every single one of you finds a way to make it in the path that you are in on today. Don't be jealous and hateful and angry about what other people are doing, other people's way, other people's path, what other people got going on. Instead, focus all that energy on raising your vibration, pulling back your energy, calling in and doing things that allow you to have more freedom and prosperity, and then applying it to the barriers. Okay, if you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.